It is the second biggest country in the world, and the largest democracy, largest less type-driving country, has the second largest Muslim population, second largest English-speaking population, and will soon be number 1 in population and English speakers. Also, it's the most confucius watching country in Asia, so this is true facts about India, the land of luck. India also kicks ass in terms of filmmaking, with 1,100 films produced in India alone each year. This is around twice the number of films produced annually in Hollywood. Speculation as to why this is points out how most American movies are made solely by Hollywood, whereas India's industries are more diverse. Only 200 of those 1,100 films are Bollywood movies. When it comes to spacefaring nations, you may think of America and Russia, maybe the EU, maybe China, maybe also Japan, but India doesn't generally come to mind, but it definitely should. In 2009, India's ISRO Chandrayaan-1 probe discovered water on the moon's surface, and more recently, in 2013, India launched the Mars orbiter mission, also known as the Mangalyaan probe, to, you guessed it, Titan. Fine, Mars. However, the first ever Indian rocket was so small that it was transported to the Tumba launching station in Tiruvananthapuram, Kerala by bicycle, much like the Cascadia space program today. Yes, it is true that India does have the second largest Muslim population in the world, making up 14.9% of the population, or in India, 180 million people. Almost the equivalent of the whole population of neighboring Pakistan. Of course, Indonesia remains the largest Muslim country in the world, with 202 million Muslims out of their population of 263 million. Nevertheless, India is, obviously, the most Hindu country in the world. Not the only one, but the biggest, with about 1 billion Hindus, which is about 3 Hindus for every Hindu god. This also explains why some states have heavy punishments for the slaughter of cows. India also has the largest, and some may say the best, democracy in the world. Most democratic countries have a variety of different parties, but many prominent democracies, like America and Britain, have only a couple parties that are taken seriously on the national level out of the variety previously mentioned. In India, voters are more accommodated, and while accusations of voter suppression fly sky high here in America, India is making sure even illiterate people can vote, and to get the symbolic purple ink on their finger, even if they don't have any fingers. Seriously, the Daily Show covered this whole thing, it's pretty amazing. Also, while the US and UK have 2 national parties, and the variety not much better in other countries, India has 7 national parties, 51 state parties, and 35 unrecognized parties. Also, Rabindranath Tagore wrote the anthems of both India and Bangladesh. India has states, not provinces. India's currency is the rupee. They have a 0 rupee note to discourage bribery. Uber has been completely banned in New Delhi after rape allegations. India is notable for not being conquered by either Alexander the Great or Genghis Khan, yes, that's how you pronounce his name. And the attendance of Kumbh Mela is so big, it can be seen from space. Don't tell me Land of Lots is an appropriate name for India. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope